Alright, so right now the trainers are guiding the dolphins towards the right spots. And in just a moment I will give a nice introduction to the dolphins and the trainers, of course, as well. In total we have here 22 coastal bottlenose dolphins. They're divided over 7 lagoons just to mix it up, so they do different programs throughout the day as well. One of the programs is taking the dolphins outside in the open ocean. At 1:30 we're going to take 2 other male dolphins outside. Those are Pascu and Machu, and this morning mother Taylor and daughter Serena went outside in the open ocean as well. In total we have 9 dolphins going outside in the open ocean. Alright, so again, good morning everybody, welcome. My name is Zenzi. I'll be announcing this dolphin training presentation, and right now I'm going to introduce you to the trainers and the dolphins. On the left side of the blue platform we have Micah. She'll be working with 2 dolphins. This is Taylor. Taylor is a female of 15 years old. She's the proud mother of Serena, who's playing with her half-sister Ukit right now. But give it up for trainer Micah. On the right side of the blue platform we have Brian, and Brian will be working with Roxukit, but right now they're too busy playing with their mates, so in just a moment we're going to introduce you to Roxette and Ukit as well. Well, let's take a look all the way on the left side. We have trainer Ginny. She's working with 2 of our male dolphins. Their names are Pascu and Machu. They're half brothers. They share the same father but a different mom. Well, they're going to show themselves off with a nice behavior which we call a front flip, so keep your cameras ready. Here they are, Pascu and Machu. Beautifully done, both by Pascu and Machu. Well, going all the way to the right side is Brian. He is working with Roxette and Ukit. Roxette is a female of 12 years old, and Ukit is her daughter of 3 years old. Keep your cameras ready. We work with coastal bottlenose dolphins. This is an impression of a spinner dolphin. That's a species we see around the waters of Curacao as well. Well, to communicate with the dolphins, trainers use hand signals. Dolphins have very tiny ears, so they hear really well underneath the water, not so great above the water. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Taylor with her version of a position bow, where she's jumping through the lagoon and making a nice arch of her body as well. Taylor, mother of 15 years old. Well, like I said, to communicate with the dolphins, trainers use hand signals. They also use the whistle, and whenever they blow the whistle once, it means yes or correct, and then the dolphin will come back for their reward, which can be an applause, attention, or of course their favorite, a nice fish. They eat here about 20 to 24 pounds fish each day. Restaurant quality, and the coal comes from Canada because it's a lot colder in that region, so the fish is a little fatter as well. Well, meanwhile, you see that Ginny has swum all the way towards the back together with dolphins, Pascu and Machu, and in a moment she will come out with a beautiful surprise, what we call a rocket ride, and there you will see how strong the dolphins really are. They are not only able to lift their own body out of the water, but also the body of the trainers. So here she goes. This is Ginny together with dolphins, Pascu and Machu. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Nicely done by dolphins, Pascu, Machu, and trainer Ginny. Well, the trainers communicate with the dolphins through hand signals, but of course the dolphins also communicate with each other. They do that through body language, but also through sounds. Right now you might see a lot going on because Serena and Ukit are communicating with each other through body language. They're half-sisters, and just like with humans, they get along and they don't. So they like to play a lot with each other, tease each other by chasing each other, biting or fluking each other. Well, they also communicate with each other through sounds, and all the sounds they make come out of the blowhole on top and not out of the mouth. So let's listen to the first sound. These are called the burst pull sounds, and although you see them move in your mouth, all the sounds come out of the blowhole, but whenever they're happy, sad or angry, they clap their jaw, so out of habit they keep on clapping their jaw whenever they make that sound. So let's listen to the second sound. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the most important sounds of the dolphins. They use this sound for echolocation. Echolocation is a dolphin's natural sonar through which they can basically navigate at night without using their eyes. And the last sound is this one. These are called the signature whistle. That's because each dolphin has his or her own whistle, and to call one another, they simply imitate each other's whistle. Well, dolphins are also perfectly adapted to life in water. The dorsal fin, the fin on top of their back, you see, they use that for staying in balance. Here we have Roxette with what we call a nice cannon bomb. So the dorsal fin is to stay in balance, and the fluke, which is basically their tail fin, is for swimming. And dolphins move their fluke up and down, and not like fish or sharks from side to side. Both the dorsal fin and the fluke, there are no bones in it. That's all made out of a fibrous connective tissue, collagen. They do have bones in their body, or else they would be like jellyfish. And they also have bones in the two pectoral fins. The pectoral fins are used for steering, stopping, and turning. And they're connected to the shoulders, so that's how they can move them that easily. Putting all those body parts together, you get a pretty streamlined dolphin, and together with their smooth skin, they can achieve a speed up to 25 miles an hour. Taylor and Serena are going to show us that by swimming a lap around the lagoon, where they're going to build up their speed and make their way back towards the blue platform. Although the trainers aren't as well as adapted to life in the water as the dolphins are, in a moment they're going to enter the water together with the dolphins, and you will notice that they're going to leave the fish buckets on the blue platform. But first we're going to look at a back dive of Pascu and Machu while Ukita is sliding through the water. So the dolphins don't only know how to jump forward, but also backwards. So like I said, in a moment the trainers will enter the water together with the dolphins, and they're going to reward the dolphins in the water through applause and attention. So if you see anything nice, don't hesitate to applaud for the dolphins, because they'll definitely see that as a reward. And the bigger your applause, the better they're going to hear it, and the more enthusiastic they're going to be. So for the ones who just joined us, in the water on the left side we have Ginny. Ginny's one of our trainers. She's working with Pascu, a male dolphin of 7 years old, and Machu, his half-brother of 4 years old. In the middle we have Micah, and Micah is working with two dolphins as well. Their names are Taylor, female of 15 years old, and Serena, her daughter of 4 years old. All the way here on the right side, not in the water but hiding behind the wall, is Brian. He's also working with two dolphins. Their names are Roxette, a female of 12 years old, and her daughter Uki of 3 years old. Well, for now, sit back, relax, and enjoy these water behaviors. You might have also noticed that one of our dolphins has a torn dorsal fin. His name is Pascu. Like I already mentioned, we take our dolphins outside in the open ocean. Pascu started his open water excursions when he was about 8 months old, and his mother is also Taylor, which is also the mother of Serena. When he was going outside when he was about 1.5 years old, we had really big waves, and he thought that his mother would be really careful for him, but she wasn't really paying attention, and so wasn't he. So he got his dorsal fin caught up in the propeller of the boat. But through an operation it almost healed, but the last part is still open because he kept on playing around. Take a look, here we are, Pascu and Machu showing themselves at the blue platform. Well, meanwhile you see that Micah has also joined Taylor Serena all the way in the back of the lagoon, because in a moment she will come out with a nice surprise. Earlier in this presentation we already saw a nice rocket ride by dolphins Pascu, Machu, and of course trainer Ginny, but also Micah will show you her version of a rocket ride. Here she goes. Give it up. Micah together with Taylor. Beautifully done. And with this beautiful rocket ride of dolphins, Ceylan, Serena, and of course trainer Micah, we've almost reached an end of this dolphin training presentation. Let's hear it up for Pascu. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we hope you enjoyed this dolphin training presentation. We hope you learned a lot. The dolphins will show themselves one more time high up in the air. So you've seen from left to right at the blue platform, Pascu, Machu, Serena, and Taylor. So thank you very much. We hope you had a great time here at Dolphin Academy and the Curaçao Sea Aquarium. We wish you another rookie jumping high up in the air. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. For now, if you didn't sign yourself up for the dry encounter,